Whoa there, cognitive dissonance. If you're gonna have somebody using guns in a mother game, you're gonna have to be careful. You don't want to end up with a Rock War 3. Welcome back to Cognitive Dissonance. Previously, we made a friend that shoots guns. Colonel Saturn. And then we went to a radio station. The tower what you should be going to, but no one will stop you going. And we did. What did we do? Colonel Saturn really wanted to go there. Like, stop this green menace that's going on. And we beat up statues and then we left. Oh well. I need to pick up a thing. I've been told to find a super floor patcher. Because, you know, I'm a protagonist now. Gotta do those things. Well, this is something different with this picture. Well, besides the UFO. It's, UPS. The UFO Postal Service. A buzzing crowd buster. I think you got the wrong address. That happens a lot lately. Okay, thank you. No, we should take it, or he's not going to get paid. And he has an extra item. He also needs to get paid for this immediately. Points of power. We didn't meet a weird alien. Maybe it was some kind of illusion. Who knows? We certainly won't meet this guy again, but we now have a Unity Star. It's kind of like a Soundstone. It's pretty much exactly like a Soundstone. Once the game gives me control again so I can look at it. Psychic energy. Let's take a look. Something tells me there's 8 points of power. One would say they're my sanctuary. But still, this building did not have a rock in front of it before. That's really frustrating. But at least we got this thing. Something in the box with a crank on it. What could we possibly use that for? Anybody change their dialogue around here? No? Hey, this guy's out of the way. We didn't do anything, though, with the tower. The tower is still kind of messed up. But there's protests on the road. I guess he doesn't have to block it after all. So we were at Centralia for every Unity ding. And now we're elsewhere. This is the happy place. That mook is hogging the happy place. I don't like that. This is everybody's happy place, buddy. We can enjoy it when we want. So this is where it becomes really apparent how slow the walking speed is. This is a huge area. A strange plant in the Western Canyons. We heard about that. It has intense power. But there's a bear with a metal arm. Definitely cursed. We should stay away from that place. You definitely shouldn't be going there. I like the Mr. Saturn remixes to go on here. This is called Saturn Step. Oh, this is a tutorial about using F4 to make it full screen. Think like F4. See, that's the kind of tutorials I like. The ones that imagine a B button. And that's how you run. Can't do that in this game. Alright, thanks. We met the real proprietor of the happy place. Well, there's things we could do around here. We could go to Satine. They're having problems. Or Satine. I don't know how you pronounce that one. Weird pronunciations on Saturn. You know what? I want to check out the cursed Robo-Bear. The middle arm. Oh, I guess we can't check out cursed Robo-Bear. We got problems here. I need an eraser. An iron lunch bag eraser. An iron lunch bag eater. So we can't go that way nonetheless. We need quest item. We don't have quest item. So I guess south we go. Through the nothing. This level could be like 50% smaller and nothing would have changed. Hopefully they're working on that in the remake. Because I would like to play this game again with a lot of the hassles taken out of it. Satine is downy down, but I want to go easterly. I'm gonna avoid the Mr. Sickos. I'm gonna be back here to farm Mr. Sickos for experience points and items. And also, there's UFOs around here now, too. Different than the UFO we just met, though. They're bothersome. They cause problems. Shoot them with your gun. They have guns, too. Don't mess around with them. Constrict them if possible. Haha, you're weak. You got crushed by a noodly appendage. Also, we got this thing sitting here. Yep, it's happy and floating, alright. Weird. What the heck is that sitting there for? Is there any reason? Oh, by the way, this is an enemy. We immediately killed it. I don't think we even got experience for that. Okay, keep an eye on those numbers for me. I'm gonna kill this one too. Oh, this one's a bit stronger. Oh, it's the unneeded protoplasms again. Well, they do drop that rare item thing that we had before. There I go, spamming the Z button, like this is an EarthBound game. With Alinivar, you'd rather use the tentacle attacks. They're way, way stronger than his regular bash. They always will be. He's kind of wimpy in the physical department. Unless you're using the tentacles. So maybe he's using his tentacles wrong somehow. At least he has tentacle foo. See? Forceful jab. We discovered a new move. That lowers defenses. So that makes enemies weaker against physical attacks. So I'm seeing a pattern here with the Kung Fu. You need to set things up. Then you can do a lot more damage. To this weird thing. What is this? Alphonse! Wow, his parents did not love him. I don't appreciate him either. Get constricted, buddy. He kind of looks like one of those Greater Buka things, except it's a lizard, instead of something bird dinosaur-ish. And there's a protest going on! Boo, Dan! Yay, whatever they're for! Dance to the music! Elmadon's a jerk. I don't support Dan. I heard bad things about Dan, but I don't want to be in an echo chamber. So tell me more about Dan being a Saturn-hating mook. Wow, they're getting extreme. Oh, this guy's asleep. He ain't gonna give me any information. Okay, now I'm upset. Elmadon wants to ban the bows. Yeah, well, you can protest whatever way you want. It's the Boing Zoom walk, after all. Okay, you're not crazy. Good. He likes pie, but not question pie. What is question pie? Maybe they're making pies out of questions, and you can't eat something that's abstract. Okay, well, that's one decent reason for showing up. Stop Dan! Dan hates bows, and we like bows, therefore we hate Dan. Dan's a poopy jerk. I'm gonna go other places. Something tells me we shouldn't be here if we don't want to get cursed. But there's items around here. Somewhere. This is a big area. The game designer wasn't lazy in making big areas, though. Yeah, just like in Mother 3. Remember some of the translated signs in the highway? Where you'd walk up to them and they start telling you where you could find really good hot dogs? That sign is basically this game's version of that. I'm still wondering what that sign was about. It just kept going on about really good hot dogs somewhere in New Jersey. That had to have been a tomato thing. Someone really wanted to go on about hot dog. Here's another instant win. There must be like one protoplasm in that group. It's kind of random. When is this place going to come to a head? We don't have all day, game. Oh, actually, we might. Well, actually, it wouldn't even be day, because I'm going to be, premiering this one a little late. Work-related stuff, you know that. Hey, I got a shotgun at least. Out of my way! I'm using a shotgun! And he ran away like a wimpy baby. Because we have an obligatory shotgun. It's stronger. We lose both our revolvers. But shotguns are like the best thing in the game for Colonel Saturn. Let's find a group of enemies. Maybe one of these things won't die. They didn't die! Alright, let's show them how broken shotguns are. That's how broken shotguns are. They're basically hitting every single enemy every time you shoot. And the best weapon for Colonel Saturn in the game is a shotgun that's really, really broken. I want to get it as soon as possible, because it's really, really broken. But that's a long way off. We don't even have our full team yet. And, I mean, Saturn's the only place to go. It's not like we're going other places. That's just silly. Ah, look at these UFOs. They think they're so smart. But they're moving back and forthness. Yeah, not so smart now with buckshot in your face, is there? I love the shotguns in this game. That last group was 3 UFOs and they died instantly. Because of Colonel Saturn. It was crazy. Yeah, I blocked it out. You didn't get to see it. You're gonna have to take my word for it, though. It's really, really nice that these enemies are moving in set patterns, that they're really easy to avoid. Fuzzy Frog! I can save wherever I want. I still have my other Fuzzy Frog, too. I could sell them if I feel like it. I don't feel like it. Hey. This is starting to look really familiar. I'm looking for a robot bear. Have you seen one? Ah, there it is! The rampaging Robear. First we will shoot it with a shotgun. After he hits us with that. Oh, that was a critical too. That was excellent. Colonel Saturn, you're making my day. Now we just have to worry about his cryo beams and his drills. How about we zoom him a little bit? And then I'll get on with the tentacle kung fu. Not as good as the shotgun, but it does in a pinch. Take that. That's your defense going away. That's what it looks like. He'll get shot with shotgun! Of course, he's made out of robot technology. Maybe he won't like a freeze. Oh, he's okay with freeze. He's alright with freeze. He hibernates through the freeze. How about we boing? This guy isn't doing too much. He's either wrapped or, you know, paralyzed somehow. Maybe the shotgun did it to him. Tentacle slap! This guy has some pretty high defense for a boss. An early boss. But that's it. Rampaging Robear is defeated. So, there's the plant thing. Well, we made it. Whatever this is. Way cooler than Victory Day. When was Victory Day again? I didn't mark it on my calendar this year. We've seen this story before. What are you talking to Colonel Saturn's mind for? Ah, he was filling them in. It was filling them in. This is definitely going to be bigger than a rock war. Oh, good. I need your shotgun. So this is a Your Sanctuary location. They're scattered across the game. And if you don't get them immediately, they become more difficult. I want to get them out of the way early, because they give us psychic powers. Congratulations, you're now psychic. As you can tell, Mr. Saturn is going to be more of a support character, but he has great damage too. Kind of a conundrum. He can speed up people, increase attack, and escape at combat, if you ever need to. I really found reason to need to, really. I'm subconsciously mashing on some kind of B button, or Y button. Something that will make him go faster. And I know, on my keyboard, there isn't such a thing. Now, We could either walk all the way back out of this huge area, or we could use this as exit mouse that's just like hanging out in Saturn. He got really lost. And it takes us back to the happy place. Downside of all that is, we have to walk all the way back to where the protest is being taken place. With really, really slow walking speed. No to slow walking speed! No to slow walking speed! I felt like protesting a little bit. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be cutting that out if I need to. But I have a buzzing crowd buster and I have a crowd to bust. And despite me, you know, I support the bow freedom and all that. But you guys aren't making any friends right now. Can you, I'll give you a little chance to move out of the way. Someone could just, like, step to the left or the right. No? Well, I'm gonna have to do this the hard way then. I apologize in advance. You've now been exploded. That's how you deal with protesters. Oh wait, that one Saturn woke up, didn't he? Yeah, that would wake him up. Oh, and we got a thing. Thanks for ribbons. Maybe it is my place. My place is being wherever I'm going. Well, it's an upgrade. I forgot to talk to that Saturn the last time. I remember this time. Yep, that was the protest group. Now we have to go through a cavern to get the Satine. I've been also practicing my kung fu. I beat up a bear. Yeah, tell us more about it. Constrict will stop them. Then you jab them with defense-lowering jabs, and then slap them across the noggin. It works on hardened defenses. Thanks for teaching me the art of the noodly appendage. Ooh, I have to fight one of these bats. You know what happens to bats in this game? Yes, it's in this game too. I love the Mr. Batty twist. And this is the improved version. No, they're a little bit more durable. They can take a shotgun blaster too. The music gives them power. Wish I had some more hitting everything attacks, because when the shotgun misses, it really, really misses. So that's the one downside of using a shotgun. You only get one blast. And anything that you miss, and that can happen, you can miss like one thing and hit everybody else. It's just really upsetting. Bat, can you move out of the way? Your music's great and all, but I'll come back to farm you guys later. Yeah, I heard. There's a swamp near Satine. It's been taken over by a fungus. And also there's some, dictatorship going on. Well, I'm going there anyway. You can't stop me. I'm on a quest. Sorry. So, welcome to Satine. Wow, a cup of life noodles already. It's like they're expecting us to die here a lot. I expect that to not happen. Well, I'm not asking for that. You have me confused with someone else. We're gonna be shooting him with a shotgun shortly. So this is, what music is this? This is just like cave music, isn't it? Regular terror music, but remixed. Just a few steps to your right now. They got some weird mottos around here. Well, forever Unity Ding. That's not a bad motto. He got kicked out, but at least he still has his bow, and that's the important thing. So what is this all about? No, let's not do that. At least we know why it's called Question Pie. It's Act 3.14. It just had to be clever. I hate clever dictators. They're really annoying. We can keep on going that way and we'll have to deal with dictatorships. I want to go somewhere else. Hopefully it isn't going to take too long. Who are we kidding? It's going to take too long. There's a fungus infestation and I have slow walking speed. Welcome to Old Satine. I'm gonna have to learn how to pronounce that better. Oh, hey, Mole. Fungus monsters! It's dangerous! Don't step on green fungus. It'll take your HP down like crazy. That's basically what he says there. Oh, you're a sparrow, too! Yeah, just watch what you say around sparrows to get upset real quick. Nobody's living there. You're supposed to be using these jump pads to get around, but sometimes they jump you right into a whole mess of do not want. I kind of want to get down in this area, though. There might be something early. Ah, there's goop all over the place. I hate it. Also, these enemies would be pretty tough to deal with, too. At least we have a Mr. Saturn right here. Or Dr. Saturn. We don't have a Dr. Saturn. We're on our own for this one. There's supposed to be a house around here. I think it appears a little bit later. There's things that happen around here. Oh, a mushroom blaster. Who could that be for? Him. Nasty shrooms come out the end. But it's a pistol. So we could choose a pistol or we could choose shotgun. Something tells me that the next enemy is going to be pretty resistant to status effects. Also, what's happening with Mr. Saturn there? He was moving around a little glitchily. I hate when enemies and narrow passageways meet at the enemy and narrow passageway convention. I want to check that house, too. There might be someone in need over there. Yeah, I think that's the building we need to get into, but it's currently having some problems, as you can tell. Oh, that did so much damage. 2 steps. Only 2 steps. Alright, carefully get up into this section. Due to technical and personal difficulties, I could not show you that fight. But nevertheless, this is where we wanted to be. Some more bats here. With predictable patterns. At the end of this corridor, it's going to be a point of power. This kind of reminds me of Giant Step, but in reverse. Yep, there it is. Oh, you know what it reminds me of more? That Rainy Circle. But this is the second point of power. And our next boss is... the Fungustrosity. Now, this boss actually does damage to himself. In fact, I really should have saved my game first, because this guy has a habit of crashing games. But our goal isn't really attacking him, it's attacking his little shroomers. We need to get those out of there as quick as possible. Need to use Colonel Saturn's new psychic abilities. Like maybe some Quicken for Alinivar. That'll speed up that bar a little bit. But Alinivar is probably going to be doing most of the damage because of his tentacle kung fu. Shotguns are a little bit less accurate here. Also, I have to be careful because Alinivar has a beam wound, which means he's going to take like poison-like damage. And die horribly! Well, that's what Cup of Life Noodles is for. So this battle could go pretty badly in a hurry, as you can tell. Yeah, this is going really badly. Can we even get out of here? Mr. Saturn, try a 4th D slip. Ah, crap, it's a boss battle. So that did not go as planned. That did not go as planned at all. I bit off more than I could chew there. I got more than my head handed to me. All the tentacles, too. I'm right near a farming spot, and I have a shotgun, which will be very effective. So, next time on Cognitive Dissonance, I'm going to farm up, find a place to heal, and we'll try that guy again, because he needs to die. He gets worse later on. You think he's bad now? Good night, folks.